It takes 2 steps to load your data to this program. Step 1. Download a data file from your PayPal account. You can click this button in this program for it to call the right link in your browser. If you haven't logged into your PayPal account, you'll be asked to log in. Now, you choose the data range. It's recommended to download all the data and to choose the comma-delimited CVS data type. Finally, click the Download History button and save the file. The second step is to load the downloaded file to this program, and there you go. You can search, sort, filter, and group data instantly. Simply click on the column to sort data. At the bottom you can instantly see the sums of net, gross, and fee columns.
Summing and counting data.
I've made the window smaller to make everything fit. At the bottom, there is a gray row, an empty space, where all it takes to sum or count the data is to right-click. A pop-up menu appears. Some columns you can only count, but for some you can show maximum value, average value, and other useful calculations. Grouping data is the most powerful feature and very easy to use. First of all, the columns you see on the screen are not all columns you can show. Click the Show/Hide Columns bar. By moving the mouse and you can add or remove columns. Let's say we don't need the transaction type. We remove it. In this example we'll add the column called Year, which is simply just the year part taken from the transaction date. The same goes for a column called Month. You see it's taken from the transaction date. By only clicking the column you sort data. But by moving the column to the area above, you group data. Let's move year. That's all you need to do to have a breakdown of transactions per year. You see the totals and number of transactions per year easily. If you move the month as well, you've created a subgroup. That is, each year is now breakdown by month. Cool. Besides that, there is a number of things you can do on each columns. Just right-click the area below the block on the column you want to sum, count, etc. Now if you just traverse year and month, you can instantly compare months during the different years. Just by playing with your mouse you instantly get 2 powerful reports. Filtering data. Filtering means do not show all the data. Show only a part of data I'm interested in the moment. An easy way to show only some data is to click the arrow next to a column description. In our example, clicking the item title column shows all the items you've bought or sold. Let's assume our demo account sells 2 types of pencils. By clicking the pencil number 2 title, you get only transactions which sold this product. You instantly see the number of items sold and the sums of net and gross value. Let's use the same arrow trick on the status column. Let's pick refunded status. Bravo! No refunds for pencil number 2. We get refunds for product pencil number 2 only, because we haven't reset the first filter. You can see the details about the applied filter at the bottom. There is world outside the United States. I know that, and this program knows that. If you receive funds in different currencies, there is an option to ease your analysis. You can convert all values to your default currency with one click. Now, comparing different transactions works perfectly. Let's change the filter on the status column to completed. Now let's print all the completed transactions. To prepare a report for printing, you should leave only the columns that are important for this particular report. This way you save paper and forests, and you make people focus on the important things. Let's remove some of the columns now. Now, click Print. The window in this demo looks huge. That's just because this video uses only a small part of the screen. The option Format Fit to Page is useful. Another useful one is Format Title, where we'll add title to this report. There are many settings you can use to customize your report. And best part is, you don't need to use any. You can just click Print and have your report ready. In this example, I print to a PDF file. You could also install a free PDF driver to make PDF files. However, for sending data to your affiliates, accountants, in an electronic form, you can just use the HTML export function.
To export data to HTML, you right-click and choose this option. Or, in the menu, you could choose Data, Export to HTML. After the report is being generated, a browser is being called to show you the data. To include the report in an email, you could copy and paste the page source to a mail message.